Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Rizzo. I am the commissioner of the WPF and the PWS. If you are listening to all of these podcasts back to back, that will be the fourth time. You've probably heard me say that by now, so I apologize for it. But right now, I've got Jedon and Toxic with me. They are the captains of the Mafia. You can see their
What's up?
logo on screen here. So go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
What's up? It's
Hi,
Talks.
yo, it's Jedon here.
That's it. Yeah. So where did you guys
Uh,
get the name the Mafia from? I guess first of all.
Alright, so first I wanted like Jedon DM me. He was like, "What's the team name gonna be?" I'm like, "Okay, Jedon's Children." And then he was like, "Whatever, cool." And then as soon as like we got announced, he just randomly changed it to a Mafia.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
those children sounded kind of cringe.
I mean,
And
whatever. No, it was funny because I announced you guys as Jadon's children, I think,
yeah,
because I just forgot that you had
yeah.
messaged me before.
yeah, I told Riz earlier, but
Is what it is, man. You know, there's always errors in show business, you know.
True.
That's it. So how's it going so far? How did you guys meet? How did you become a captain team versus like somebody else?
So like, I mean, we've been on like the same team for team tours like twice now, I think, in KHDPL and HT. And randomly, Jedon just hit me up one day. He was like, "Want to captain the PWS?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." And then that's how we became a team, basically.
It's easy as that.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Makes sense. How are tryouts going for you guys?
Oh, they're going great.
Are they?
You know, you can speak on
Toxic,
crowd.
toxic 10-0, right? No losses.
Yep. Yeah, I'm 10-0. I haven't lost a game, but like whatever. The other people are doing pretty good.
Well, I mean,
So we
evidently
have we
they're
have like
not. If
a
you're the strongest guy in the pool, I don't know.
oh my god. I mean like we have a good idea of who we want from the tryouts.
Yeah.
A lot
Yep.
of people have been trying out, so that's
You say a lot of people have.
yeah, we've had like 50 people try out, I think.
Oh wow. Well, that's good though.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
quite a
guys
bit.
are organizing tryouts this far out. Because I just got done talking to Cheese and Tyler, and they haven't started tryouts yet.
Oh my gosh, Johners teams.
Bruh.
I mean, they got stuff coming up, or over the past couple weeks, but it is what it is. So,
Yeah.
how are you guys feeling about VGC? Are you dudes trying to play it yourselves? Are you gonna draft somebody specifically for it?
Yeah, we're gonna draft for it. I mean, like,
Yeah,
I could try to play VGC, but I'll probably like shit the bed. Like, we have a good idea of who we want for it. We think some sleeper picks might be able to perform in that.
yeah, yeah.
We dig it.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Is
Because
this
like, I
your
really
first
don't want to
time?
spend big money.
Go ahead.
I
We
really don't
don't.
want to spend like big money on a VGC player because they're only gonna be playing one game a week. So
Right, but that's
on the
one game a
VGC
week
core in
that you
general.
lock down.
I mean, true. I don't know. I feel like we don't need to prioritize it as much.
Okay. What about you, Jadon? What are you thinking?
Mm, about what Toxic said about having like one, like not spending all your cash on one player that will um be focused on that one tier. I agree with him because if you do that, it's a very big risk of whether the player will perform because he has to play constantly, and also like sometimes there may be game sevens and it's all on him, and there's like not many people that can help him out with prep, so
That's
I
true.
mean, like, yeah, whenever it comes down to VGC, neither of us can really help in prep. So, I mean, we're probably gonna go for like two VGC players. Like, any more than that
yeah,
would be just ridiculous, I think.
Well, makes
I
sense.
agree. Yeah,
It's interesting that we're categorizing people into non-VGC and VGC players because there are a decent amount of people I think at this point in the community that have a fair amount of crossover between the formats. So
I mean,
like,
some people just have VGC in their name.
yeah, well,
Like,
that was more of a joke. I made an offhand joke like a month ago that like nobody will be taking you seriously as a VGC player unless you have it in their name, and now 40 people
oh
do.
my. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's that wasn't a real thing. Yeah,
I
man.
mean, yeah, I mean, having players that can flex from VGC to the normal formats is definitely good to have, though.
Are you guys excited for the format, or you just think it's something kind of
I'm
quirky?
just gonna let them play it. It's not like I'm gonna be excited to watch a BGC game. I don't really know a whole lot about it.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I mean VGC is fun to watch, but I'm not sure if whether like, hmm, yeah, it's just like, you know, it's different from single, so I don't know, it's quite hard to comprehend what's going on sometimes.
so like for
Yep.
me as somebody who knows a fair amount about VGC, bringing that to draft is exciting for me because it almost seems like comparatively it's sort of 3D draft league because not only do you have, two mons on the field at the same time, that sort of strategy goes into account on team preview because you see 6, but he's only going to bring 4. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's
So like
true. Yeah,
you
yeah,
start,
it definitely does seem like it would be a lot more complex than singles draft-wise.
I mean, I did try laddering a few days ago. Tried building my own team based on what I watched from the Players Cup recently,
yeah.
and let's just say that Sun doesn't mix well with Glacier.
No, definitely. You're chipping your own mons. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was trying some trick room Sun tech or something.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I
it
think
didn't
it's
work
it's
out.
definitely harder to team build for
You definitely
VGC
gotta
than
get
it
really
is
creative.
in singles.
Yeah, yeah, VGC, you gotta get real creative in draft. It's pretty whack.
Yeah.
But like, I think if they're excited to play it, then like, go ahead, go win some matches for us.
Yeah,
I mean, like, we definitely could take the wins at VGC for sure.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, well, this is definitely going swimmingly. So let me ask you
Oh yeah.
this: if I am a prospective guy trying to get nominated by you guys, say I'm like, this is like my first team tour, like I'm not that known in the community, whatever. What do I need to do to get put on your radar?
Oh,
Oh,
like okay, that's
that's
easy.
easy.
That's easy to answer. Go do my tryouts and like surprise me at the tryouts. Like,
Yeah.
that's like
That's
because
how.
like we're
That's
basically only
how.
gonna be drafting players who have been trying out for us.
You said
Yeah,
you're
and
only
that's
going to
also
draft
how
players
I
that try
got
out for you.
into.
Yeah, if they don't try out for you, they obviously don't want to play for you, in my eyes.
Okay.
This draft league thing. I first joined TDA. I think it was my first league in the community, and I just, just played some tryouts, impressed Amp, and I'm on his team. So that's how, yeah, I'll be looking at that a lot. If I get drafted, I just do our tryouts.
Wow,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
pretty straightforward.
tryout like our tryouts basically like you draft teams for Swish, ORS, VGC, and Ultrasun, Ultramoon, and you can just play whoever the hell you want. So, I mean, the
Yeah.
more games you do in our tryouts, the more, in my eyes, that you want to play for us, basically. And that like helps us get to know who we want to draft.
Okay. See, this has been interesting for me so far. So this is my 4th time asking that question, and in each time I've gotten a sort of different response. And it's interesting because I hope that there are people who, if they're really passionate about wanting to participate and get drafted, and they're going through and they're watching all of these different captain interviews just to sort of get a feel like, yeah, I want to play for Toxic, or I want to play for Cheese, or whoever. If they can listen and hear that little bit there, I feel like that will hopefully have you guys see a bump in your activity like next week.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that will happen if people are really passionate to watch these videos or watch this specific one and see what we really want out of our players.
Yeah, they're gonna see that Mr. Mime on the thumbnail, and they're just going to
Oh, absolutely.
Craggasm.
Goated
They're gonna get
Profile
they're gonna
Victor.
get attracted over to our team, join the dark side, and we're gonna win the whole thing.
Oh man. All right. Well, hey, do you guys have anything else you want to say to prospective guys trying to get picked up, or just talk about yourselves?
Yeah. Come do my tryouts and win the winning team. We're gonna win the whole thing.
The whole.
I mean, you don't. If you like, you want to join our team, but you don't want to do tryouts, you can just like hop into the server. It's a way of letting us know that, oh, at least you'll be okay to play for us. Yeah, if we do look at you.
too.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for me. Then I think we got all of the hot topic information we got or will need from you guys.
Well, sounds good.
All right. So if there's nothing else, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for being a part of the episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
What do I